Hi, it's Katie. Tonight we're heading to the field to do a capture shift. We do these several times a year to just check up on our lorises, give them a health examination and change their collars. It gives us an opportunity to take some morphological data on them as well and just generally make sure that they're doing okay. All of our study lorises wear VHF radio collars. They are basically a very small device that transmits a radio signal that we are able to track using our equipment. We have an antenna and a receiver that are specially programmed to find those radio signals, and that is how we are able to follow the lorises and conduct nocturnal observations on them every night. At the moment we're looking for Zena's sleep site. We're hoping that she will be sleeping with some family members tonight. She needs her collar changed, but if we're lucky we might be able to put some new collars on unknown individuals as well. Sun's setting now, which means that the lorises will be waking up in their sleep site. So the team is heading now to Zena, to the bamboo patch that she's sleeping in, and hopefully soon we'll see some activity, meaning that we'll be able to start the capture process. We've got a visual on Zena now. She'll have just woken up, so we're heading over to see if she's in a good position for us to catch. We've been studying Zena since 2016. She's actually a rescue loris. She was found on a rooftop in Bayongbong, which is one of our nearby towns. It's possible that she was an escaped pet, or she might have simply been moving through the area, but she was brought to us, and actually we released her in the forest on Gunung Papandayan, so about 3 kilometers away, and we put a collar on her to monitor her post-release, which is really important for slow loris releases, and we actually tracked her as she moved out of the forest and into our study site. She became one of our studied lorises after about 6 months, and she's been part of the population ever since. The trackers, when they're catching lorises, they free climb the tree. This is something that they learn to do as children, so they're very skilled at it. And they take with them some handling gloves and a canvas bag. And once they're up the tree, they will literally pick up the loris with the gloves on and place them into the canvas bag and then carry them down. Here she has bold patches on her upper arm, so they're between her shoulder and her elbow. These are called the brachial glands, and when lorises feel threatened, oil will be secreted called brachial oil, and they bring their arms up above their head in what we call the venom pose, and they will lick this oil into their mouths. When the oil is mixed with their saliva, it becomes a toxin, so it becomes venom that they will then inject into their victim with their really sharp teeth. We capture our lorises twice a year, one to change their collar and one is just a medical checkup. It's really important for us to know how they're doing, and tonight's capture of Xena was very successful. She has a new collar now, so we'll be seeing her again in about 6 months.